Hello again, it's Lori Apgar from scrappingmystressaway.blogspot.com, and I am going to make a card on the Indie Art Cartridge, one of the free that we just recently got. I am going to do the ice cream cone because honestly there's not a lot of images on that cartridge that I like, but I do like ice cream. So we're going to start with a brand new file, so just open up a new file, and I selected 12 by 12 mat. And go to the Indie Art Cartridge. Here we go, Indie Art. Okay, now we want to, the ice cream cone is right here, top row, second one from the end on the right. And I'm going to shift lock and grab the top layer, and then I'm going to add the shadow. And I'm going to add the blackout, and I always double check just to see if there's any other layers that I think I want. I think I'm good with just the ice cream. So we're going to take these 4 pieces and put them on our mat. Now while they're all together grouped, I'm going to make it bigger so you can see. Drag it down. They're all grouped together, so whatever we do to one, we do to all. So we're going to change the height to 4 inches. You do not need the decimal point if you don't want to use it. Alright, so we're at 4 inches. Oops. And we need to separate the parts of our ice cream cone, and we do that by breaking apart the group. Now I'm going to move everything out of the way except I want the, there we go, this one right here, our shadow piece. We're going to duplicate that from the advanced menu, duplicate, and I want to weld these together, but we're going to have to weld them at not straight like a normal card. We're going to tilt it over so that we can weld on the ice cream cone. And how we do that, we leave the one on the right straight up and down. The one on the left, we come over here to our rotate button and push that. And you see that the number pad turns purple, so you can either key in the exact number that you need. Most of the time I don't know that exact number, so I just play around with it until I get where I want. Now I know on my notes earlier when I made my sample it was 32.00, and you can see I'm not quite lined up. So I'm going to scooch this, oh, wrong one. Let's go back to 32. Come on. Little turkey. 32. Okay, now we need to get out of that rotate. I was still in the rotate. What I want to do is use these arrow keys here to scooch the ice cream cone right where I want it. And you can see that it's overlapped just a tiny bit. A little pinch will do ya. Okay, so that's good. I'm going to pan down. To pan, you just push this bottom silver thing and hold it down as you move around on your mat. That way it doesn't drag any of your pieces around. Okay, in order to weld these together, we need to go back to the basic menu and group them. Turn them both blue. Advanced menu, weld, and preview. And we are good to go here. So I'm going to take the preview off. Maybe. There we go. And we've got this piece here for our heart. Or our heart. It looks like a heart. For our card. This piece will layer on top. And then we'll put the ice cream cone and the ice cream. So we want to separate these out on our mat so that we can cut them in different pieces. Now you can at this time open a second layer and move some pieces to the other layer if you have a 6 by 12. But I would like a little sentiment to go in here, and I'm going to grab that from Gypsy Wanderings because that's a cartridge that everyone should have if they have a Gypsy. And I would like, I'm going to go to phrases, And I liked the For You because that means you can pretty much use this card for whatever you want. From the basic menu, I can size it. And in my notes, my sample, I used 1.35. I like the way that that looked in there. It still gave me a little room to write, even though I write kind of big. But it'll look really nice when it's done. So I decided that I would like For You the same color as my ice cream. Well, there you have it, ladies. That is the Gypsy. I'm going to put my paper on my mat, cut it out, and show you the final project. Thank you.